Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Wait for the Rain by Maria Murnane. Performed by Amy McFadden. To Annie and Lynette. Chapter 1. "You awake yet, hun?" Carol asked in her perpetually cheerful voice. Daphne yawned into the phone. "Barely, but yes." "Barely is good enough for me, and it's certainly good enough for the airline. Are you all packed?" Daphne glanced at her bulging suitcase in the hall. "Overpacked. It's the curse of motherhood." "But Emma isn't going with you, right?" "No, she's off to Utah with her dad. But I still packed way too much. I had to stop myself from tossing an iron in there. What is wrong with me?" Carol chuckled. "Well, I guess it's better to be over-prepared than the alternative, right? I'll be over in just a few minutes to grab you." Daphne glanced out the window into the pitch-black Columbus winter and wondered how anyone could be so peppy at such an ungodly early hour. "Okay, thanks, Carol. See you soon." She hung up the phone and set it on the kitchen counter, then with another sleepy yawn opened the overhead cabinet. She reached for her favorite mug, the pink ceramic one Emma had made years earlier that said, "I love you, Mommy," in wobbly blue lettering. It had been a Mother's Day gift back when Emma was in 3rd grade. The pink was a bit faded now, and the handle had a small chip that seemed to be growing, but Daphne treasured it like gold. Despite her daughter's occasional groans of protest, especially those weekend mornings when she had a friend or two over. "Mom, that's so embarrassing!" Daphne still used it nearly every day. If and when it became necessary, she would fix the crack with superglue. Retiring the mug to the back of the cabinet, much less to a dusty box in the garage with other mementos from Emma's early years, was simply not an option, at least for now. Daphne had never been one to hold on to possessions that had outlived their use, but when it came to her little girl's things, that was a different story. Going on 16 now, Emma was growing up so fast, and Daphne was determined to cling to what little remained of her childhood for as long as she could. She couldn't yet bring herself to think about what her life was going to be about once Emma left for college. Just the idea of it was almost
Sample complete. Ready to continue?